Welcome to the madhouse.
So let's ride with Coutinho riding over to Bayern, which is another of the major stories happening. So Philippe Coutinho, aka Coutinho, is now a member of Bayern Munich. Now, I was worried about Bayern Munich because I thought that Bayern would really struggle this season. I thought that they would really struggle this season because I just felt that they didn't get Leroy Sané. Perisic is from the road. And Kingsley Coman is trash.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
I watched him.
Okay, but I think that really, I think this is a great move for Coutinho because I feel that Coutinho at Barcelona was trash, and I think it's all about systems. I've never said Coutinho is a crap player. You can be the best player in the world, but if you don't fit the dimensions of a system, just to fit the dimensions of a system. Riquelme, one of my most beloved players of all time, he flopped at Barcelona. That still doesn't negate that he's one of the greatest midfielders of all time. So I think for Coutinho, I believe there's more of a chance of him succeeding at Bayern Munich than at Barcelona because Bayern Munich, I just feel, play a totally different system from Barcelona. They're not a reliance on someone like Messi. It's not a short, quick, intricate passing. It's much more about, basically, because Niko Kovac, with the way he plays, is old school, direct, keep in a few passes, get that shot off and everything. So
yeah, they don't mind someone who cuts in and shoots from distance.
Oh.
I mean, they just lost a guy who did that in Robert, so maybe.
Yeah. So basically, this is the perfect thing. So really, my thing to you guys is, how do you think this is the move that really? Because I think Coutinho has sort of fallen down in people's pecking order since like that was one thing. So do you think this move? So 2 points. Do you think this move will finally get people to really appreciate Coutinho as an amazing world-class player? And second point is, do you think, despite them missing on Leroy Sané, do you think this is the kind of player that makes Bayern Munich a big player in Europe?
Now, for me, I think it's a good signing for Bayern Munich. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think it's the kind of signing that they needed because, as you said, they've lost Robin, they've lost Ribery. Gnabry can do a job, but Coman, as I saw, I've always said he's not as bad, but when I actually watched him, I really took time to watch him rather than anyone else against Berlin, and his football IQ is low. He's very, very quick. He's basically a Theo Walcott without the finishing ability. That's what he is. He's very quick, but he can't finish. That's all Theo had, was finish. Coman, I don't rate him. But I don't think Coutinho, if he's pushed out to the left, because they've got Thiago, they've got Goretzka.
They've got Perisic as well now.
Yeah, but I don't think Perisic is going to see much football, to be honest. Okay. I think he'll be more of a rotation player. But I do think Coutinho, is he going to be a better fit for Bayern Munich than what James Rodriguez was? And that's what I keep coming back to. Is he going to do much more than what James Rodriguez done?
Two very different players.
But they've been brought into.
And I think that I thought it would work, but I think what they need essentially is they need a creator and a goal scorer, much more of an attacking player. Coutinho is going to drive forward with the ball and bring in Lewandowski, bring in Gnabry. James Rodriguez is not going to drive forward with the ball, and I think what Bayern Munich may need, and I don't think they've really had a player like this for some time, is really a player who can really attack and break from midfield and can give you creativity and goals from outside the area. I just think that James Rodriguez as a number 10, maybe he would have probably worked better probably at a Dortmund or something, but I don't think he fits our Bayern. Old school, a very old school number 10, which maybe didn't work well for Bayern.
I'm not sure if Coutinho is going to play in the 10 or if
He'll be playing off the left.
I feel he might be playing off the left.
That's what I think. He might be playing off the left wing.
But I think he... Is it a signing that says to me, Bayern Munich are here to win the Champions League? No. Not at all. But I think it's a good move for him. It's a necessary move. He had to leave Barcelona. Barcelona was never the right club for him, but it's a move he had to make. When Barca, we said it before, when Barca and Real Madrid come calling, you don't say no. If the club don't want to sell you, that's one thing. But once that club has made that agreement, you can't say no. It's a even the likes of Owen and Woodgate and McManaman and Beckham, you don't say no. So he had to make that move, but it hasn't worked out. I think Bayern will be a better fit for him for the style of player that he is. But I mean, what are they gonna do? Win the Bundesliga? I can't see them win the Champions League. And do they need him to win the Bundesliga? Maybe. We spoke about doing earlier in the previous show in terms of they're a year older, so I think they could get even closer to winning it again and possibly win it. Coutinho maybe, brings Bayern a little bit ahead of them again. I don't know.
So, okay,
But
so
I think it'll be a good
so
signing.
do you think Coutinho has the ability to sort of like lead them to a
Champions
lead?
League?
No, not Champions League. No way.
Well, what about Lewandowski? Because we're going to have an honest convo about Lewandowski, bro. Has he done anything in the Champions League for Bayern Munich? He's still living off those 4 goals for Dortmund.
Well, we was having this conversation on Twitter, and someone told me he got 8 in 8 last season. But I think that was all
in the group.
Yeah, in the group. But Lewandowski is a quality striker. Someone was saying he's the best in the world. I don't agree with that. He's in the conversation.
Lewandowski bottled it when he went to Bayern instead of Real Madrid, because for me, when you're in one German team and you just go to the other,
they do.
But that's what they, I know. And he's not necessarily German himself.
Yeah.
He's obviously Polish, but I think it's an easy move. You move from Dortmund to Bayern because you know you're going to win Bundesliga back to back to back to back. It's an easy move. It's an easy move. For me, he should have moved away from the Bundesliga to prove himself elsewhere. He didn't do that, and for me, I never said he was the best. I would say for maybe a season where I'll say he was the best player in the world, best striker in the world. But I've always had the likes of Aguero and Suarez above him.
Okay.